Greetings to you all. The audio topic today will discuss life and the necessary contemplation. This will help improve your lives. Modern society today is undergoing profound changes in science and technology, economics, politics, culture, and society. The development of information and communication technology has brought many conveniences, but also led to fierce competition, individualistic lifestyles, and declining moral values. In that context, people have to face a lot of pressures and afflictions. Work pressure, fast working pace, high demands, intense competition, causing stress and exhaustion. Anxiety about the future, unemployment, inflation, economic instability, worries about not meeting living needs. Family pressures, increasing separation and divorce, domestic violence, abuse, injustice leaving many wounds. Loneliness, depression, lack of social connection, empty spiritual life leading to depression or other mental illnesses. Life imbalance, materialistic pursuit and lack of spiritual values. Life lacks meaning. That is a part of the pressures and afflictions that people nowadays have to face. That leads to increasing stress, illness, and even unfortunate negative actions. Thus, the picture of modern society has bright areas, but also many dark sides that make people lost midway. We need to find the right direction to live happily and peacefully amidst this turbulent life. So, what methods can solve these suffering issues? The method is contemplation. Contemplating afflictions is an important contemplative practice in Buddhism, aiming to illuminate the nature of afflictions to let them go. Contemplation here means profound introspective observation into the root of afflictions and suffering. There are many different methods of contemplating afflictions, suited to different levels and needs. Some basic methods include contemplating impermanence, observing the arising and cessation, constant change of negative emotions. When emotions like anger, anxiety arise, the practitioner pays attention to how they arise, change, and eventually cease. Seeing that those emotions only temporarily exist then pass away, nothing is permanent. Seeing they are just temporary reactions of the mind, they will pass. That is just the mind's natural reaction to objects and events. One should not let emotions completely control one's mind. Let them arise and cease, because everything will pass anyway. Contemplating interdependence. Clearly seeing the causal web leading to afflictions. Thereby not blaming or accusing. Afflictions arise due to many interdependent causes. One should not blame anyone, one also holds responsibility. Accept causality, and be more tolerant. Contemplating the four elements. Seeing this body and mind as just a temporary combination of elements like earth, water, fire, and air. Helps let go of self-grasping. This body is just a combination of natural elements. There is no independent, separate self. Helps let go of self-love, self-grasping. Contemplating non-self : clearly seeing there is no so-called self, just the arising and passing of physical and mental phenomena according to conditions. Everything is just the natural process of the body and mind. There is no actual self controlling things. Only when letting go of self can one be truly free. Those are some basic contents to understand the method of contemplating afflictions in Buddhism. I will provide some advice and suggestions to apply the contemplation method in life. Should practice daily to form a habit, can contemplate in the morning, after waking up, or evening, before sleeping. Start with lighter afflictions that are easier to contemplate like worry, boredom, fatigue, then gradually expand to heavier negative emotions. When facing strong negative emotions, sit down immediately. Take deep breaths to calm down before starting the contemplative practice. Can combine with mindfully watching the breath, listening to surroundings, feeling the senses to support contemplation. Always maintain an accepting attitude, don't oppose or judge your emotions, just neutrally observe. Can journal your emotions and results after each contemplation to evaluate progress. During practice, if facing difficulties, can learn more from books, videos, or asking teachers and Dharma friends. Those are some sharing on how to apply the contemplation method in real life. So what will contemplation help us with? Helps the practitioner recognize existing afflictions in their mind. Clearly sees the impermanent, non-self nature of those afflictions. Thereby not clinging anymore. Helps let go of afflictions, positively transform the mind. Attains a state of bliss, freedom, no longer dominated by afflictions. Thus, the contemplation method the Buddha left truly effectively treats afflictions, bringing peace to life. Just spending a few minutes sitting meditation daily is enough to make life lighter and more carefree. That's the end of this audio. Thank you all, have a peaceful day.